We're going live. Rotate device. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to do my rotation screen. Sometimes rotate device. Rotate device. Problems. We're live, and it's a mail call. Mail call. Ooh. Yeah. Welcome to Mail Call.
I'm here at the world-famous
I'd like to thank Rob for this lovely parcel. So I'm going to woo! Big Star Wars debut. I'm gonna cut this.
I started working on this show when I was 17, and I just left.
Hello, fans. How are you today? We're live. And we're gonna open up. Awesome parcel. Awesome parcel I just received from my friend Rob in West Valley. West Valley.
When it got time for the writers' meeting, George wanted to do this art.
Ducks fly together.
We were all pretty excited about it.
And I just love.
Observing and seeing what it's like.
I just love the artwork. Yes.
And fight for them.
You know what I mean? That's beautiful. You gotta find a way of not.
Season 3 is a lot darker
cutting
than
into
the
this.
rest has been. It's gonna be heavy stuff.
We knew we wanted.
Oops. 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 Oops.
You will notice on this
You won't
spot,
notice the mistakes I made if I had a video editing system. But that will. It's a little loud for everybody. Oop. Yeah, I'm just fast forwarding a little bit of what we just saw. I just want to pirate one of the things I wanted to do here. Oh.
It was similar to another design for episode 1 for a Sith Witch, and neither of those designs made it.
Oh, was that a clue?
They were both interesting concepts and added to George's huge pile of interesting artwork for future use.
She is one of us.
Ventress was now officially a Night Sister herself, which gives you an instant history that hadn't been there in the past, and sort of meant that the way she looked made sense. We also get to see Ventress at various stages of her life, from infant through toddler to adolescent. It was very much a case of sort of reverse engineering what that person looked like, and that was all Wayne Lowe, with ideas that Katie had, because Katie Lucas was pretty specific about the looks. She was very keen to see Ventress have some sort of mohawk at some point.
She should have a mohawk. These are all different versions of that mohawk, where it could be, straight up, or maybe it's flopped over to the side, or maybe it's shaved, but it's slicked down.
Tired of doing it the old-fashioned way.
A lot of pop bands like Joan Jett. Brody Dahl of the Distillers had this really big mohawk that they had in my head, like just this fleet of Joan Jetts and Brody Dahls running about. Tank Girl was a big inspiration for me growing up.
Here we
I
go.
wanted them to be tough, because I consider myself pretty tough, even though I'm a total nerd and not tough at all.
Baby Ventress weirdly took a little bit more working out than anticipated, because we've never really done a baby or a child that young. When it's in 2D, she had eyebrows, which makes sense. But what we found when we went to 3D was that the eyebrows started to overpower the rest of her features. She looked more like some sort of Soviet-era politician with these pretty pronounced, bushy eyebrows that just looked out of place. So in the end, they got shaved off, and the eyebrows are pure.
I got myself a Night Sister.
Debated over the course
A
of
Mother
the day.
Thousand Night Sister.
Does Baby Ventress have eyebrows?
That is beautiful. Zap.
I told Dave, I said, boy, it'd be great if when Mother Talzin's talking, it's like these are like spells coming out of her mouth.
Under Mother Talzin's voice is a subharmonic booming echo. We kind of make it a little bit more present when she's talking about Darth Maul, or when she's talking about Dooku. That boom will show up in your point.
initial design of Mother Talzin, the first thing that popped in my mind was just to make her a little bit more spooky, would be to have these flaps just kind of moving, almost like silk scarves underwater that are just constantly flowing. I had this idea that we could do a setup that's like a rig that is permanently in the asset. So at all times, even when she's doing nothing, her back robe is just always kind of blowing in the wind. On the agenda, it was like, how on earth we're going to make 3 women turn into smoke?
Oh, you are invisible.
Usually I make this stuff up as I go along. I went in Photoshop, came up with how to do
Flip.
it in 3 steps. The studio totally
So
got
there
it.
we have it, a
Photoshop
special look at the
I have
Night
that
Sister,
snapshot
sent
on my
by a
computer,
very good
which
friend,
always just reminds me
Rob.
that it can just be that simple.
Dooku gets attacked in his bedroom, and he obviously wouldn't be wearing his usual Dooku outfit, so the script called for
There's a
Dooku
lightsaber
pajamas.
that goes with.
The Dooku is an aristocrat, so he's obviously going to be wearing tailored night clothes. He's not going to just buy off the rack.
I guess we all need PJs, right? So,
We all
That's
need
fine
some
to do the
PJs.
well, it's actually called Dooku Leisure
PJ kids,
Wear. But there
PJ
is
masks.
pajamas, so.
They look very comfortable. They have a monogram on their pocket. Very stylish. I mean, what can you say? You have to admire Dooku. He keeps it together.
You have to admire Dooku. Have to admire him.
The Night Sisters was going to be one of our first attempts in the series
He's
to
at
create
a
an environment that we
pawn.
would revisit a couple times
He was
and
only
to
a
create a world that
pawn.
we've never created before. We had to make it a planet you wouldn't want to go to, so immediately, it's Red Planet. All throughout this arc, we really broke new ground on how to light. But by having all this naughty little twigs and branches, we're able to always have shadow over the characters, or have those branches act as a really nice backdrop. It looks like a
That's
sculpture.
a really nice saber. Ah,
Bring
I got it. Huh?
The sort of intensely green, glowing liquids, very unique to the
Mailman
Night Sisters.
Steve!
Makes everything much creepier because the light
Mailman
level is so low.
Steve.
You've got that whole sort of campfire spookiness.
Yeah, I will be
happening
talking
in
with
shadows.
them.
The whole underground steppe city is pretty much 2 different
Yeah.
stone columns, slightly rotated in different directions, so you don't see that it's the same columns. You sort of sell the idea that this is a bigger and more complicated environment than what you're
right
actually
on.
seeing.
Yes, indeedy.
When you do the writers' meeting, all the
Excellente.
writers together with George and
They're
myself,
very
we
good.
laid out an
Excellent.
outline for how the story's going to flow,
Well,
and then it's up to the
again.
writer to expand that and make it all fleshed out. And George said one of the things he wanted to do in the story arc was to drop Ventress out as Dooku's apprentice. Dooku attempted to destroy her, and then he attempts to recover by getting a new apprentice, which is where Sebastian Opress came in.
You have heard of the Sith warrior, Darth Maul, have you not?
Yes. He was slain on Naboo at the hand of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
A few still remain in his bloodline. The men dwell on the far side of Dathomir.
Dathomir is a really female-oriented planet. I mean, they rule this whole planet. I was actually really inspired by the book Permanent. Pretty sure that was the film. Which I read in high school. It's about kind of utopia of women. The men who
Oops.
Darth Maul are kind of
Come for the selection. For the sister.
Sort of conscious effort to something that was too Darth Maul. There's a certain amount of styling going on with Darth Maul. He has pretty expensive looking leather boots and gloves.
There we
and
go.
trim on his collar and stuff.
A happy Sith Lord family.
Pretty much standard. A great deal of finesse to them.
Yay! And we're at 10 minutes of live Mike Poirier's Star Wars Room Show. Let the games begin.
The whole Knight Brothers village is the arena.
Some new troopers. There's a piece from the past. He gets hung up. And then The Star Wars Trilogy Collection. Woo! Yay! So another one of them to be added as well. So thank you very kindly. Until next time.